Hello everyone. Today I am going to do the presentation about final project in teaching English as foreign language. So in this presentations, I choose the teaching reading method. Before I start my presentation, I will apologize because I cannot using full screen. Because if I using full screen, the slide is cannot move. So before I start to do my presentations, let me introduce myself first. Okay, everyone, my name is Putu Galuh Nayayika Manik with name 201, 202, 1201, and I am from class 3G. So let's start the presentation today. So in today's presentations, I will start with the table of contents. I will present several table of contents. There are skills, scope, implementation, strengths, and last is limitations. So let's start with skill and scope. So the skill that focus on this activity is reading skill. I choose students in grade 11 of senior high school to be the participants, and I will use the narrative text for the material. Next, we are going to talk about the implementation. The way to implement this learning activity is that students will be divided into separate groups. Then the teachers will give a narrative text. The students will work in a group and take a note. And the third is the teacher gives directing so that student will find what is the important part of the text that they are read. And the fourth is students will have discussions with their groups and provide answers. And the last is the student answer about what they understand about the text that they have read. So to support this teacher activity, of course, we will need some tools and media that can help launch this activity. There are PowerPoint to share the material, and the PowerPoint is to help the teacher to explain about what they are going to do today. And then the laptop, there are laptop to support the PowerPoints. Of course, if we are used PowerPoint, we will need laptop. Also, we need print text narrative. We need print text narrative for our students for working on their group. So because today's text that we are use is narrative text. So in this activity also have a strengths and limitations. We will talk about the strengths first. So the strengths of this teaching strategy are it can create independence reading activities in students, and the learning process becomes active. That students can develop their reasoning abilities and ideas. And the third is it can create an interactive learning process. And the fourth is can improve students' understanding in reading. And the fifth is can give students the opportunity to speak English, because after reading, students will give many opinions. Of course, the opinions is using English because we are to talk about English activity, and it can help students be bolder and more able to speak English. And through these group discussions, students can also learn how to respect and listen to the opinions of others group. So let's move to the limitations. In addition to the strengths, of course, this strategy have the limitations. The first is requires teachers to be knowledgeable because teachers should to be knowledgeable to make the students easy understand about the method that the teachers use. And the second is often takes a lot of time. Why? Takes a lot of time because looking for information through readings takes a lot of time because students have to really pay attention to the content in the text. And the fourth is information is not obtained quickly. Why? It is different from getting information that is explained by the teachers. So the teachers can give some technique to students and get students to use the reading from the beginning because by getting used to reading, students will be easier in terms of understanding the contents of the text. And if students are still in the difficult phase of understanding the material or the content of the text quickly, the teacher can provide several paragraph parts in the text for them to analyze so that they can learn slowly but surely. So the last is, okay, this is the closing. Okay, everyone, that's all that I can say for today. Hopefully, those of you who watch my video can understand about what I explained about the teaching reading method. Sorry if there are wrong words, and I apologize. And thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you, everyone.